And welcome in, everybody, to Sportsbook Confessions. I'm Brady Tinker at DFW Sports Beat alongside the one, Jeffrey Dawson at EC Sports Invest. The new year is upon us, which means bowls. Very exciting bowls. And I want you to try and figure out for fans, Jeffrey, what to do because everybody wants to bet these bowls, but this is probably as hard as it's been in years. So if you don't mind, let's start with the granddaddy of them all. Let's start with the Rose Bowl, where all of us would end up in a comfortable chair waiting for Keith Jackson on New Year's Day. The Rose Bowl has Utah and Penn State. And all year I have felt like anybody that's playing Utah is probably in trouble. And I wasn't right, but it just always seems like the moment was right for Utah. The opportunity was there. Their mindset was right, and maybe somebody else's wasn't. So without looking at anything else in this game, I think I like Utah to win this game. Now take me through the points, the line, the over and the under, and all the things that are important for people trying to make a buck as the new year turns.
The granddaddy of them all. I'll take you back down memory lane. The smaller bowls would be playing 4 o'clock. You made sure you were at home. You watched the Rose Bowl parade from 4 to 5, and you watched the bands. It was amazing. And then at 5 o'clock, Keith Jackson, the Rose Bowl. That would get us set up usually for the Orange Bowl. And if it was a great year, Brady, Nebraska was playing in the Orange Bowl. But I haven't seen something like that in a
against
long
Oklahoma for the most part, right? Was what we were hoping, right?
Got a couple years against Miami, but yes, yeah. Oklahoma. Those were the Sooner Schooner and all that good stuff. This is a perfect storm in my eyes. Initially for Penn State, in other words, their season was over once they lost to Ohio State and Michigan. So the best case scenario is exactly what happened. Ohio State and Michigan got into the big dance, the Final Four. Penn State, who's had a great year, now gets to travel to LA to the Rose Bowl to face a Utah team that in many people's eyes was a preseason Pac-12 favorite with a good opportunity, maybe to be in that Final Four. They opened up and lost to Florida at Florida in a real great game to start the year. They were able to beat USC on a last-second 2-point conversion. They got one more shot for redemption, didn't pay off. They're here now, and I'm looking at the number right now, Brady. I had a Utah 2.5 with a 52.5.
Yep.
I am seeing some money trickle in on Penn State. For all the guys that I have talked to in the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's kind of that coin flip. I liked Utah the whole time. If I was playing Utah, I was leaning the money line. If someone said, hey, I'm going to buy the hook and take Penn State up to 3, I also would have no problem with a 52. Vegas has got this pegged right now, 28-24 Utah. Slight lean to the Utes, but I think it'll be one of the better bowl games throughout the whole season.
Cam Rising got knocked out of this game against the Buckeyes last year. He's very excited and thinks it's really a great thing that he gets to get back and play in this game. Seems to me everything I'm reading, Utah's head is right. I don't know that Penn State's is not, but as this season has gone and the last 2 seasons has gone, when Utah's head is right and I feel like they're ready, it's a dangerous thing. It's a dangerous thing to play the Utes.
Oh, last year, one of the classics of all classics. I can't remember what I had yesterday for breakfast, Brady, but if I remember correctly, the Utes got out to like a 28, 30-point lead over Ohio State. Right. And then second half, the Buckeyes came rolling, came all the way back and did beat them. I expect the same kind of game. It'll be a little better defensively. But again, I see that 28-24. If someone in this game can get to 31st, I would crown them the winner, Brady.
Okay, let's go to the Orange Bowl. Tennessee and Clemson, 2 teams that for a long time, especially Tennessee, we thought most certainly might be in the Final Four. We were really enamored with what Tennessee was doing offensively. And these are 2 good teams. They had championship aspirations. Herndon Hooker and DJ Ulela are both out. Hooker with the ACL and Ulela benched in the ACC championship game. So now what do I expect in this game? By the way, Clemson -6 is what I had last night and 63.5.
Correct. The initial number was Clemson 3.5 with a 61. Players opting out, players hurt. C team full strength versus this Clemson defense. The problem Clemson's had all year is the consistency again at quarterback. I think it's an inflated number. I think athletically, Tennessee can play with this, guys. And we lost Brady here. Wonder if we're having issues on the internet. So I will go on here. Basically, in a nutshell, I see a defense versus an offense. 61. I would probably lean Clemson here. 34-27, Brady, if I had an opportunity to check and see if I had Biff's almanac, I should say.